Hey, good morning, folks. How's everybody doing? Beautiful day here in the Philippines. A few clouds in the sky, but just absolutely San Diego weather. I want to share something with you. Maybe you guys already know this, but sometimes I'm a little late to the game because I don't keep my head buried in the news. But I read a couple of articles that I feel like it's good news. I'm trying not to use the keywords to get this video shadow banned or the warning up at the top of the video. So we'll call it the Floranda Omnivore. You know what I'm talking about, the current situation here. But I read a couple articles that according to scientists now, I'm not making this shit up. Now it could be fake news, but I looked at it and it's the article on one study. It's actually on a U.S. government website, you know, the abstract and all that stuff in the real scientific format. So maybe it's not fake news. And you can't make this stuff up. Hey, sweetie girl. Hey, sweetie. There's my sweetie girl come to visit. So anyhow, I'm going to share this with you. So let me start out by pulling up the article. I'll put the links down in the description. Read the articles. You know, make your own informed decision because this has to do with your health. But I've read the articles. I've read the data. And what I'm going to do is adjust accordingly the way I feel it should go for my health. That's the way it should be in the world, right? It's your body. However you feel that you need to treat any ailments or you know, your daily intake of whatever you want to put in your body, food, vitamins, medicine, that's up to you. That's not for anybody else to tell you what to do. But for the past couple years, you know, Fauci and his cronies been trying to tell us what to do. Delicious. The first article I want to talk about, this is from CNN Philippines, but this actual study is on you know, its proper format. It's on a U.S. government website where all the medical studies and research studies are. But here it is. All right, now DOST, which is the Department of Science and Technology. So DOST says virgin coconut oil helps treat symptoms of mild and moderate corona cases. Okay, this is January 22nd, but from my research, the study was done like last year sometime. The Department of Science and Technology is recommending the use of virgin coconut oil to treat symptoms of mild and moderate COVID. Oh shit, I said it. Floranda Omnivore cases. Okay, in a briefing on Friday, Secretary revealed that both the trials conducted in Santa Rosa, Laguna, and Valenzuela City showed encouraging results. They confirmed that virgin coconut oil can significantly lower the C-reactive protein, or CRP, which is a biomarker for inflammation and infection. They said it was mixed in the meals of participants in Santa Rosa, while the oil was given separately in cups to patients in Valenzuela City. After the trials, they noted that signs and symptoms from the folks from Valenzuela City was even a resolution of signs and symptoms was even faster compared to those where they mix it in the food, right? So you just need to shoot it. That's what they're saying. Let me back up for a minute. What is virgin coconut oil? Well, you take a coconut, let me simplify it, and you like reduce that down to the concentrate, right? Now maybe that's not the scientific thing, but if you go to WebMD, coconut oil comes from the nut, the fruit of the coconut palm. It contains medium chain fatty acids, including capric acid, caprylic acid, and lauric acid. Anyhow, you start out with coconuts, coconut milk, coconut meat. You reduce that down. And so the best way I can explain it is it's like sort of a concentrate, whatever, you know. I don't know the coconut to coconut oil ratio, but if you got 5 coconuts you start with, you're only getting a little bit of this virgin coconut oil. All right, back to the article. All right, so So basically they're saying after the trials, the people who just shot it, their symptoms got better quicker. Dr. So-and-so, one of the members of the study team, also noted that no patient experienced overdose, and the worst side effects they observed was bad stomach. That's good. That's good. Nobody wants to overdose on a coconut, right? I mean, bad stomach, you can get that from anything. But nobody overdosed on the coconut. Thank you, Dr. So-and-so. Let's see. The advice is to take virgin coconut oil while it is still mild, or even better if you take virgin coconut oil every day. However, they reminded the Republic, no, not the Republic. They reminded the public that virgin coconut oil will not replace the Damn, let me get that warning up at the top. But the virgin coconut oil will not replace this, the Fauci Magic, since they serve different purposes. He said it will be better to do both and get double protection. So you need the Fauci Magic and the virgin coconut oil. Virgin coconut oil producers are now working or applying to the Food and Drug Administration for additional indication to the product, right? Currently a functional food approved, but we want to include the indication that it may be used to relieve symptoms of mild and moderate low Rhonda. You know what I'm talking about. They need to apply to the FDA. So anyway, that article came out a few days ago, but I think the study, what it looks like, was done last year. You can click the links down there and you can read up on it by yourself. Make your own decision about virgin coconut oil. Now, I said I love coconuts. I think coconuts and coconut milk great for a hangover. You know, you go party all night, you wake up, you got a couple fresh coconuts, just down that juice, nibble on the coconut meat, hit you a couple beers, a shot of Jack. I mean, you're good to go. You're ready to roll out. So I went through the pantry. I don't got any virgin coconut oil, but I do have some coconut milk imported from Thailand, 250 mLs here. And again, I don't know what the ratio is. You know, you start with 5, 6, 7, 8 coconuts. You get down to a little bit of coconut oil. You could say if you eat 8 coconuts, that's probably like a dose of virgin coconut oil. Now I could be wrong on that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I don't know shit about virgin coconut oil, or how to make it, or how to produce it. I just did a little 5-minute research. I'm like, oh, that's how you do it. I'm not an expert on that. But if you read the study, the virgin coconut oil was approved in this study by the Coconut Growers of the Philippines. I don't know, there's an association or an agency or something that came in and said, okay, yeah, that's a proper virgin coconut oil. Anyhow, moving right along. So I'm going to start my day out with some coconut milk. Again, this is imported from Thailand. Got good coconuts over in Thailand. So let me get this here thing open here. Oh, without making a mess, getting it all over the iPad. Oh, that's delicious. That is absolutely delicious. All right, now what I'm going to do here, I don't know how much, don't tell you how much coconut milk you're supposed to drink, but like I said, I don't have any virgin coconut oil. So what I'm going to do is pour this in here so I can give you a good visual on it. Right there. Now that's some good Thai coconut milk. That smells fresh right there. All right, so let me fill her on up a little bit. There we go. Folks, I'm a redneck. I like to drink out of mason jars. This is a recycled pickle relish glass. I don't have any shot glasses. My buddy Eric said, "Hey man, just do a couple shots of coconut milk every day." I said, "Man, I ain't got no shot glasses, but I got the next best thing. Got a little upcycle, reusable, what's that, pickle relish. Good little mason jar right there. Just up the ante a little bit. Put just a little spice to it. Now the study says don't do this, but a little Bacardi Gold in my daily medicine to keep me alive from the Flow Rhonda omnivore. I mean, you got to go with it, right? So let's take a taster. If you like pina colada. What, baby? Baby, this is coconut milk and Bacardi rum, and it's supposed to save me from the coronavirus.
That's coconut. It's not fresh. It's not in the...
It's not fresh? I can't drink this? Are you supposed to cook this first? Well, can I drink it or no? Baby, the Department of Science and Technology says that if I drink virgin coconut oil, I'm never going to get the corona. What's soup? I have no idea what she said. Anyhow, there you go. Oh, yeah. If I had a little pineapple juice, it'd be a pina colada. For good measure. Damn, my pass. Oh. All right, I'm moving right along with this study. That comes from researchers here in the Philippines. Get your magic. Drink that coconut oil every day. You can be good to go. Now, let's move to see what China says about the situation. Now, the Chinese, I mean, I guess you say they're experts on this. You know, the shit initially slipped out of that lab up there in Wuhan on them. So they got a little bit of experience with this, and you got some Chinese researchers that says, I'm not making this up, I'm just a messenger, don't shoot the messenger. If you don't agree with this, you need to take it up with Department of Science and Technology in the Philippines, those doctors and researchers, and then go to China and take it up with these doctors and researchers. But this is coming from an article on RT. Study reveals which alcoholic drink is best at preventing the Florida. But actually, there you go right there. You just take a gander at that. There you go. Not making it up. Okay. Researchers have established a connection between alcohol consumption and COVID-related risks. A team of Chinese scientists have analyzed the association between consumption of various alcoholic beverages, bringing some exciting news for wine lovers and disappointment for beer fans. Oh no. Researchers from Shenzhen Kangning Hospital and Southwest Hospital reviewed 473,957 subjects with an average age of 69 from the UK Biobank database, including 16,559 COVID positive individuals. They divided them into groups by drinking status: non-drinker, former drinker, and current drinker, and by frequency of alcohol consumption: less than 3 times a week, more than 3 times a week, and never. The researchers concluded that red wine, white wine, and champagne have chances to reduce the risk of COVID-19. The Florida omnivore. Heavy drinking is not healthy, but the consumption of red wine above or double above the guideline all play a protective role against it. Interestingly, whereas the protective effect of red wine was significant regardless of the frequency, possibly due to the high concentrations of phenolic compound, it only played the protective effect when subjects consumed alcohol above or double above the guidelines. That's saying you got to drink a lot of red wine and you're good. If you only have 1 glass a day, that's not enough. That's what they're saying. I'm not making this shit up. However, consumption of beer increased the COVID-19 risk, regardless of the frequency. And they say the same thing about liquor. I said, my goodness, is this fake news? I mean, it's CNN. No, that's RT. Anyhow, I said, is this fake news? I checked another site which actually has the study. So, the conclusions. Again, I just basically say what I just said. It varies across different alcoholic beverages, but red wine, white wine, and champagne have chances to reduce the risk. Beer, cider, and liquor and heavy drinking are not recommended because they have an increased risk. The link is down in the description. But let me summarize where we're at so far. You need virgin coconut oil every day in your diet. And you need red wine. You're just adding to your protection from the Florunda Omnivore, or if you get it, you are lessening the effects. That's what these scientists and their studies are saying. Got a little bottle of dry red wine here. This is Spanish Gate. Beautiful label. Never heard of it. And you'll have to deal with those cats in the background. You got 3-4 cats running around here up and down the concertina wire, fighting and fussing and scratching and carrying on, and I don't know what all, on my roof at night, making so much noise. My gosh, why them cats hang out here, I have no idea. Over there messing with the rabbits. I ain't got no wine glasses, but I do have a little mason jar here. What's that? That's had some jalapeno peppers in there. So let me just demonstrate it for some of y'all out there who are not so sure about this technique and about this, what do you call it? This natural medicine regime. Now folks, if this video gets banned, look, I'm not prescribing any drugs. I'm not a physician. This is for entertainment purposes only. And these two items right here, you know, one, anybody can buy. Two, if you're over 21, you can buy wine without a prescription. You don't need a prescription. So I'm not here prescribing what medication you should take or put in your body. But for me, it's quite clear. Chinese scientists have said that if I drink a shit ton of red wine, I'm good. Here we go, down the hatch. Oh yeah, that's delicious. You know the 5 S's of wine drinking? Okay. You got to see. That's 1. You got to sniff. That's 2. You got to swirl. That's 3, because you're releasing the aroma. Number 4, you got to sip. Number 5, savor. That's the 5 S's of wine drinking. Y'all didn't know I knew that. Even though I'm a redneck and I'm a beer drinker, I did spend a lot of time out in California, out in wine country, Temecula. I know everything there is to know about wine and wine drinking, wine production. All right, so in conclusion, here you go. Now look, I know that's jalapenos and pickle relish, but I mean, I'm a redneck. I can't throw out anything that looks like a mason jar. I'm gonna drink out of it until it breaks, I assure you. But here you go. Every morning, coconut juice. Red wine. Folks, I'm like Superman. Can't nothing touch me. I'm invincible. I'm gonna live forever. I'm waiting for the next study. What's the next study? You know, somebody doing a study with the effects of pepperoni pizza on the Florunda Omnivore. I guarantee if we study that long enough, it's going to tell you that if you eat pepperoni pizza every day, that it'll prevent you from getting the Florunda Omnivore. COVID-19. I don't know. But who in their right mind would have thought that these two things on a scientific study would be proven to prevent it and to lessen the effects if you got it. My goodness. Hey, if anybody wants 3 free cats, let me know. One, I think he comes equipped optional with maybe rabies, half his hair missing. The other 2, they're loud, shit in your yard. Damn, speak of the devil. There's one of them right there. Anybody interested in some free cats, let me know. You got to come over here and trap them. Make sure you got enough money to pay for the rabies shots, because these things are mangy. My goodness. Gotta figure out a way to get rid of these cats in a humane manner. In other words, relocate them. Give them a free courtesy transport over there to Marquee Mall. That should prevent them from coming back. Folks, if you have any question about this video, again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not here giving advice. All I'm doing is passing on scientific research so you can do your independent research to figure out if this might help you. But according to scientists in the Philippines and scientists in China, it's good for you. Red wine, who knew? Okay, I drink that Carlo Rossi, California Red. It's about a $6, $7 bottle of wine. Delicious. Now a bunch of y'all jumped on me and said, man, that's the cheapest wine. They don't even serve that in like a well drink, you know, like a house wine, whatever. Listen, you drink what you want, I'll drink what I want. But I get them bottles of Carlo Rossi, California Red. Now, not the sweet red, not the Moscato. Listen to what I'm telling you. Because this is a men's health, well, it's everybody's health video. But now we're going to shift into men's health, all right? And again, I can only tell you the effects that it has on my body. I don't know what it's going to do to yours. But you go get that Carlo Rossi, California Red. And you start drinking that every day. I'm not talking about getting drunk. I'm just, 2-3 glasses of wine every night. Folks, if you drink that Carlo Rossi red wine, all my male friends out there, it is like a natural Viagra. Whether you want the effects or not. I mean, that's not why I drink it. I just drink it because I like it. It's cheap and good flavor. I like red wine. But when I drink that Carlo Rossi, folks, I'm walking around locked and loaded, whether I want to be or not. I mean, I'm talking, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're just the grapes they're using. Got no idea. But just try it out. Let me know. Let me know if it works for you. But when I'm on the Carlo Rossi, it's like I got an IV drip of Viagra and I don't even need it and I don't want it. An old lady, when I bring home a bottle of that Carlo Rossi, she's like, oh shit. Hey, I'm just passing on some good medical information for your health, for men's health. Men's Health magazine should do an article on that, do a study. May I'll call them Chinese researchers and turn them on to it. You know what I mean? They can test like 1,000 men over the age of 60 and just start, here, drink this. Drink like 5 glasses of California Red every day, see what happens. Might increase the birth rate over there. God damn, I'm feeling better already. I'm feeling like I said, I feel like Superman. Alright folks, enough of this. Thanks for joining me on today's video. I'll see you guys on the next one. I think today I'm just going to work on my tan. Such a beautiful day. Got this little spot out here in the back. It's all private. Just lay out there in the birthday suit. Hey, if y'all want to see some cats navigating the barbed wire and the concertina wire, just stay tuned. I'm going to include that bonus footage. No cats were harmed in the making of this footage. I'm just showing you Philippine cats in the wild. This is like a National Geographic segment of this video. I didn't tell the cats to get up there. I didn't put the cats up there. Actually, I tried to, get the cats to come down. They wouldn't. So everybody at the Humane Society, all I'm doing is documenting wildlife, nature. So no cats were harmed in the making of this video. And I don't know why they choose to hang out in the concertina wire to fight. I got no idea. I think they could fight in the street, have less injuries. I don't know. I'm not a cat. I'm just a wildlife documentary filmmaker, and I'm going to include this footage for your benefit. These are culprits at night. We got one more guy in the game over here. Hey, right through that barbed wire. No wonder these things are so noisy.